Hello, it's Kona, and hopefully we're all here and ready to go for week 5. So, what are we doing for week 5? So, let's look at the week 5 resources. We're going to be looking at the normal distribution, calculating error. There are some actual calculations with the calculator, so make sure you watch these videos in preparation for the quiz. So, here's the quiz over here. It is worth 12 points. You get 4 attempts. Just make sure that you look at these notes and the videos. So what else you need to do moving forward? Well, we also have the discussion for this week. It's recognizing bad statistics. For this one, you're going to read this article, 5 Ways to Avoid Being Fooled by Statistics. Then, using those 5 things, you're going to pick one of these articles, and you're going to evaluate the article using those 5 things you learned about in this one. So you'll go through each one of those 5 things, say whether or not you think this article works or doesn't work based on those 5. So is it credible, is it not credible? And then, based on your evaluation, you're going to give a 1 to 2 sentence overall analysis of whether you think the statistics in the article were credible or not. So I'm hoping this is fun. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know, I thought it was fun. Then you also do have the Project 2. So Project 2 is Guns in America. And for this one, we're going to be collecting data as a class on what people think about guns. So we'll do this by surveying people in the community. Each person in the class will be responsible for collecting data from at least 20 people and recording and submitting their results. These are the 6 questions that we are going to be asking people. And you can see then, or what we're actually going to be doing, first of all, is picking a method. So last week you talked about which method would be good. And so now we're going to actually go through and pick which method do you want to use. So for this one, you need to sign up, and I'll just go ahead and open that up because we want you to sign up for which method you want to use. Here, eventually you can sign up. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, well, while we're waiting, if you're still listening to this, email me with what your favorite thing about the class is right now, and I'll give you extra credit. So moving on, directions, enter your name by the method you're going to use for data collection. Only 20 students can sign up for face-to-face, and 20 can sign up for online. And come on. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know why it's moving so slowly today. But it's 20 face-to-face, you get the 20 for online, there we go. And then you also have the option, if you want, of doing a combined mix. So you get all of those options, and oh yeah, I guess I need to do that too. All right, so I went ahead and fixed that, so it does now go to 20. And this is where you sign up and say, this is how I want to collect my data. So back to this one. So sign up, then in the text box below, let me know what method you signed up for and why you picked that method. I just need like a sentence or 2. But then what you need to do is go over here and make sure you read through this. So hopefully you already picked a method. Then you need to collect your data. So for face-to-face, just print the Project 2 data collection sheet and collect data from 20 people face-to-face, not over the phone, email, or social media. If you do online, you'll need to create an online survey using SurveyMonkey. It's just a free online survey program and get it approved by Kona, by me. Sorry, I thought I had those turned off. Get it approved by me before you actually start collecting your data. So you have to send me that link. And your SurveyMonkey survey should look like this one right here. So send me that link before you start collecting your data so I can approve it. If you're doing a combination of the 2, face-to-face and online, you will still need to follow the directions for both, which is basically print off this and create a survey. Once you collect your data, add your data to the shared class Google spreadsheet. Make sure if you're collecting your data online, see this information for accessing and entering your data other than your name. The date needs to be entered as a number, not a word. Example 1 for yes instead of typing the word. Below is how to code the data. So this is for each column in that shared Google spreadsheet. This is how you code your data. And then part 4, once you've entered in all your data on the shared Google spreadsheet, just type in the text box a message letting me know that you've added your data, how many people you ended up getting data from, and how things went. So I think if we go back to this week, we looked at the resources, we talked about the discussion, we talked about the project. So you're picking a method and then you're actually collecting your data and entering it on that shared spreadsheet. And then you're also going to go ahead and do the quiz. So I think that's it. I hope you find this helpful, and let me know if you have any questions.